Greetings from the Fredericktown Homestead. Mike, what's your gut feeling? Is the smoker, the meat in the smoker and the cheese, you think it's ready?
I doubt it.
You doubt it.
Just after you left, temperature dipped down a little bit. Having this sitting on the top, it actually started pulling the air in through there, and all the smoke was leaking out off the other end.
Didn't have enough convection.
Yeah.
And it stopped raining and snowing pretty soon after I left too, didn't it?
About an hour.
So you did get some rain down into it.
Well, I kept the cover on it.
Oh, you did? Until it stopped raining?
Tried to force it up this way, just wasn't getting as much as what I wanted. After it stopped raining, I took that off.
Did the smoke back up all the time you had the block on?
It was trying to. I wound up, we got the baffle on the door.
Yeah.
I actually had to open that up all the way just to get that airflow bringing it up this way.
Was that flaming then?
No, I kept an eye on it. Didn't actually flame.
Huh. So that isn't, let's look at that first. Let's look at that. I love the way this opens on top. Is it hot? Eh, warm at best. So, we just do that. That should be good. If we have to run it tonight, we got enough fuel here.
Oh yeah.
So, let's look at it. So is it still all the way open on the door?
I believe so. No, it's only about half now.
Still, that's a lot of air going in there.
Yeah.
That's but it doesn't flame, huh? That's great. Applewood is just, this is the applewood that's been laying on the ground in the wet sawdust. It's pretty much wet. Oh yeah. No change, huh? Very little change.
Little.
Still a lot of pinkness. Not much brown. A little bit on that. Now what do we got here? We got beef, pork, ham, cheddar, and what we calling that? Parmesan? Hard cheese.
Yes, we'll go with hard cheese. It started with a P. I just can't remember what it was.
It's some Italian word that we never heard of. See how the hams are hung up there with multiple hooks, 2 hooks each, I guess? 4 hooks each. Huh. Nothing much is dripping. Yep, I think we leave it going overnight.
I can take a couple of the applewood chunks in, dry them up, and do the same thing as last night.
I wouldn't dry them up. I just put them in just as wet as you can.
Okay.
You've got coals there, and you've got applewood burning. They'll dry out. We don't want it to flame, especially with cheese in here.
Yeah.
No, I think stoke it with applewood later in the evening. I got to go to Holmes County now, so I'm gone until 10 o'clock or probably more like midnight. And, I'm busy all day tomorrow too now.
Well, it's a big change from nothing this morning.
With the rack, we just went in and looked at the rack, and yeah, all that unstained wood can go on that rack, can't it? Because the stuff you got on there now is unstained.
Yeah, it's all the stuff that was laying right there on the floor.
Right, and then all the stuff that's on the wood piles there. That can all be cleaned off now, can
It can.
it? Just house cleaning. Did Seth help you stand it up?
No, he was splitting a little bit of wood. I did it.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
Held up 5 of them at once? And...
No. I set up 2 legs, put 1 screw in on one set of legs, 1 screw in on the other just to keep it stable. And then I just added 1 set of legs at a time after.
It looks good. It's very stable. It's good. The reason we do this webbing thing on here is because at one time it did open up on us. There you go. Very good. We'll leave this running overnight, and perhaps tomorrow we'll harvest it. Nothing in there looked like it was ready to me.
No.
It all looked kind of like it did when it came out of the bucket.
A lot less pink than it when it came out of the bucket.
That's good.
Pink and white.
It's getting there.
It is.
It's getting there. I see that this.
Yeah, my handle job's not holding up.
That's because it's a heavy box. Laverne's is still sitting outside. It hasn't been moved because he hasn't found somebody to help move it. He has another one like this for kindling. All right, I'm off to Holmes County. God bless.